Hiya Ray, lovely morning out on the course. Just a quick recap on the key points that we covered. Talked a lot about the short game, but the real concern for us was this fairway wood. And what we've done is we've videoed the driver and the fairway wood just to compare the two swings. So we'll just take you through to, I'll sync these swings up at P2. And then take a little look at these together. What we're seeing really is the same type of swing. Setup's good with both swings. We're seeing the same type of swing, but we're seeing a shot off a tee peg where we have a little bit more forgiveness, if you will. We can get away with a little bit more in regards to the tendencies that we see. Then we talked a little bit about a slight move off the golf ball. And it is only slight, it's nowhere near as much as it used to be. Just a slight move off there. And we talked about, in order to improve that, the left shoulder needs to move down more. You can see it works on quite a level angle in the early part of the swing, so that the path or the trajectory of the left shoulder during the backswing should be down and across. Somewhere near the yellow line. And as the left shoulder works down, the axis of the shoulder turn is able to stay centered during the early part of the swing. And you see your left shoulder works across a little bit too much. It's working down at that point and we're pretty stable, and then as it starts to level out about here, you start to drift off the line with the head. You can see identical movements at that point, no differences whatsoever in the overall action between driver and fairway wood. You can see how much sooner your arms engage though from the top with driver. We were talking about fairway wood, you're definitely hanging on to it with the arms. So these swings are synced up all the way to the top, arms start to release, whereas with the fairway wood we're hanging on to it and the body gets a little bit out in front. Driver tends to be a little bit more of a sweeping action through impact. Arms engaging, sweeping the ball away. Could tuck the hips more, and there's elements there of a little bit too much rotation. If you watch the left foot as you come through impact, it tends to rotate and turn. So through impact, left foot spins, sign that the play is rotating a little bit too much and not tucking the hips enough. But you know what to do on that. With a fairway wood, the body rotates much more and the arms don't quite engage the same. That was a pretty good shot that you hit that we were filming, but you can see there's more forward flex maintained with the fairway wood than there is with the driver. So driver, the torso's pretty upright. Fairway wood, the torso is flexed forward. There's more pelvic flexion maintained. We've started to extend the pelvis more here. And it's all a sign really that you're rotating too much and flexing forward, and that's why you're getting the ball so much at the toe end of the golf club, hitting a lot of slices as well. Whereas with the fairway, with the driver, should I say, pretty much every ball you hit now draws. So engage the arms a little bit sooner. A lot of this is psychological. When you kid yourself sometimes that it is a driver, or when you get the fairway wood on the tee peg, when you treat it as a driver, you hit the ball beautifully with it. However, there needs to be a level of commitment. Like I said, best exercise for you, Ray, would be to leave the driver in the car, go out with the fairway woods and half a set of irons, and make yourself hit fairway woods more. Very, very similar, if not identical, backswing, but the big difference, and we'll just take it to the top again, is the synchronization of everything. There's a definite tendency to hang on to it from the top with the arms when we're hitting the fairway wood, whereas with the driver we get the arms engaging sooner. Good luck with it, and look forward to working with you again in the coming weeks. Well done.